Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Games Glitches. Right now we're going to take a quick look at a quest called the Final Act. You could obtain this quest
Laying low.
in Brackenbury Hadred House by coming over here and talking to Curran. You can steer the
Hail, and well
conversation
met.
to where he needs help. And once he agrees to accept your help, you will receive the quest.
I'll see what I can find.
Now, as you could see in the final act, you now need to speak with the three contacts. So, let's quickly jump to the three contacts. For the final act, unless you want to discover the names your way, the first person that you need to talk to, or whichever order that you started talking to them, is located in Copperlane. Her name is Laura.
I'll see what I can find.
Now, you have to go talk to the other two people after you have spoken to her.
They won't
The
see
next
me.
person for the final act is Elga. She's located at Brackenbury. She's standing right here.
Greetings.
And the final act progresses. Now you need to go talk to the last person who is located in Andra's gift.
A blade.
Now, as mentioned earlier, the last person you need to talk to is Ali, who is located in a brothel in Andra's gift.
Laying low.
The brothel is located right over here. It's called the Salty Mast. You just need to go in. And then you would need to proceed to the right of them once you enter. He is like kind of hidden. It's kind of annoying and hard to find him.
Nice and quiet.
And as you continue the conversation,
Laying low.
now you have to go back and question Lumdala in Copperlane. Now, as you travel back to Copperlane to find Lumdala,
They won't see me.
you would
coming.
need to travel to this theater area right here with a bunch of seats. She would be standing on the right side of the theater. Then you just proceed
Hail
to
and
talk to
well
her.
met.
After you talk to her
Nice and
for
quiet.
the final act, she says that she has nothing, she doesn't know anything, and blah blah blah, and that you now need to go and investigate further. Now you would need to go and talk to Caed. Now, Caed located right behind Lumandala. You need to talk to him.
Hello? Hello?
If you would try to talk to Caed right outside, he would tell you that Lamandala is watching and that you can't do it. So what you need to do is travel to her house.
A blade in the dark.
Funny enough, right? To Lamandala House, which is located north of Copperlane. As you go inside, Caed this starts to talk to you. And now he would give you a special key, and you will now have to investigate the theater.
I'll see what I can find.
Investigate the hidden theater. The hidden theater is located in the catacombs. Once you obtain the key for the final act, this door becomes now available to you. You can open this door.
Keeping an eye out.
Don't forget to, loot stuff. because it's all freebies. And then you go downstairs. Now, for the final act, when you come down here, you will discover this scarf-looking thing right here. When you interact with it, Lamdala will appear and will actually start attacking you. She will appear with several units, so prepare to fight her.
You can trust me.
What is it?
Honestly, it's depending on what you've been going with throughout with your character. And, you know, I was always a benevolent character, so I'm gonna keep it that way. As you could see, there she comes. You know, a little beauty. No matter which conversation you pick, you will end up fighting her. Well, you could also listen to her. I guess, well, let's say we can listen to her. Now, you have several options here. Option A, if you go down this way, if you kill her, the quest is pretty much over. You just go back to Curran and tell him that you found, that you found the murder and that she's killed in part of a performance. You get the experience and some money. The second option is, which would be a slightly longer, if you let her go, you will obtain 1,000 copper. After you obtain 1,000 copper, you will also get a name of a particular politician who's been doing some grimy shit. Once you confront that individual, you will have an option to, well, either kill him, again, this is how they resolved it back in the day, or you can let him go, which can result in actually a very nice ring to be given to you. Personally, I'm in for the loot and the experience, so sometimes I don't really care for which way this quest goes, because to me, honestly, I have no personal attachment to it. So, you know what? I will I'll go along with it. And the final act updates. Now, when the time to go back to Lord Gatorman in Brackenbury.
Hello? Hello?
Also, before you leave,
Curse your eyes! I'll take care of it.
there's a purple button.
I shall be discreet.
That opens the door, and now making the entire the dungeon available to you. The Copperlane catacombs. Now, here's the interesting thing that I found about Current House, is that you have several options here again. You can continue with the lie, or you could tell him the truth, both resulting in same amount of experience and money, except in the fact where you tell him that you want more
Good
money,
day, stranger.
and he tells you. You tell him I found the missing piece. Now, you have, again, a choice of being either honest or deceptive. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, because the other guy already paid you a G-bone. This one isn't gonna be paying you, and I mean, he's not gonna like pay you again. So, we're just gonna tell her the truth. Be passionate about it. And then you have this another thing. If you have a very high resolve with your character, you can actually get more out of it, or you could get more reputation. It's honestly up to you. I will go, no payment necessary, but if you choose this one, you will get 4,000 gold, which is a huge chunk. But in return, you will get a major positive in Defiance Bay instead of medium positive. You will also receive 4,374 experience And the quest is now finished.
And what does the flame reveal?
Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on the playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.